Hi everybody, how are you? Well, in today's video I'm going to be reviewing, ta-da, this new 85mm 1.4 full frame lens called the Aurora from Sirui, I believe. So first thing I have to say when I'm doing a video like this is I get offered a lot of things to review on my channel, and it is very, very rare, as you'll know if you check back through my previous videos, it's very rare that I ever accept any. But when I am offered to review an 85mm 1.4 lens and it's full frame, then it's very, very hard to say no. But the important thing to say is that Sirui have not asked me to say anything in this video, so you're going to get my honest, open opinion. And as you can see here, I have deliberately not opened this lens yet. It's still got its wrapping on. This is the Sony E mount. It's going to go on my Sony A9, and then I'm going to be shooting my friend Olga. Also want to say before we get into this shoot, a huge thank you to Standon Hall, which is the venue they're at today. It's an amazing venue, absolutely stunning. So thank you to Standon Hall for allowing me the use of their venue for this video. So let's get this out of the packaging. Bit like Christmas Day. Again, I'm always conscious when I'm doing review videos, I say I hardly do them, that I have not been asked to say anything, but ultimately, you know, ask yourself, if someone's saying to you, do you want a 85 or 1.4 lens to review, are you gonna say no? Right, so, okay, nice little bag. I don't know what you're like as well, but I always keep these things, and I don't think I've virtually ever sold anything, but yet I have a box for every single photographic item I've ever bought, just piled up. Look at this.
Oh.
Okay, let's get this out. Right, the first thing that you notice is this feels well built. It's not in any way like plasticky or cheap. All this is metal. Okay, lens hood, on that goes. Yeah, it's nice. And again, this is literally my first impressions. We've got autofocus and manual focus switch here. This is, I'm guessing that is a custom button. So you can assign that, I think, to anything that you like. And on this side, we've got click on or off. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what that means. Okay, and I say this is a Sony E mount. So I have over here my Sony A9 without a lens on it. So let's take this off, pop this on. Now if this doesn't fit, well, you'll never see the video. But that would be quite embarrassing. Promise I know how to put a lens on.
Are you sure?
There we go. That feels really nice. In fact, I never have a lens hood on, so I'm going to take that off. That is nothing against Sirui, I just don't use lens hoods. Now let's just say, why would you buy this lens? For me, there are two reasons, or two really big reasons, shall we say. One, I'm sat down. One is that this lens is 1.4. Now, I love my 85mm lens, but my existing 85mm lens is only 1.8. But I love to shoot through things, I love bokeh, so I also love being able to shoot at very, very wide apertures. So 1.4, that is the whole reason why I said yes to this review, because if this were 1.8, I wouldn't bother, I've already got one, but 1.4, oh yes. Plus, let's be honest, it's very, very cheap, and that is going to be a reason why people probably choose this lens over, say, the Sony 85mm 1.4 G Master lens. This is only around a third of the price. Now, I'll be honest, I've not used the 85mm 1.4 lens because I'm poor, but I can compare this to the 1.8 version, and that's what I'll be doing in this video. But it feels really nice. It's quite small, which is something that I definitely like in my lenses. I don't like big, heavy lenses. That's why I only really shoot with primes, because they're generally lighter and smaller, and this definitely fits the bill. So what I want to do now is go and meet Olga. We'll go outside, hopefully we get some natural light, I don't know if we will, and we'll start shooting with it and we'll see how it goes. Boom, seemed all right. So my plan was to go straight outside, but as I was walking to get Olga, who by the way is down here, thank you Olga again. Olga's been the star of many of my favourite YouTube videos, so thank you, Olga, for doing this. Yeah, as I was going to get Olga, I noticed a little bit of light here, where I'm stood basically. I don't know if it's on me now. I thought, oh, that will be cool. So, Olga, can I ask you to stand in this light, please? So my plan is to shoot through this wood here at a very, very wide 1.4 aperture. Now, if you have an 85mm 1.4 lens, you're not going to shoot it at 2.8. We're going to crank this as wide open as we can because that's going to give us the best foreground and background bokeh. So I would say that every shot in this video will be taken at 1.4. And what I was hoping is that Olga will be in a little pool of light that isn't quite there at the moment, but I think it might come. We'll hope in the next few minutes we get that light. But let's just see what we get without it first of all. Yeah, we get a nice exposure around 1/800. And I've got a little bit of foreground bokeh. So Olga, I'm actually just be looking out the window if that's okay. Now the first thing I can say is that this lens is tracking Olga really, really well. I mean, as I say, if we're being candid, this is a cheaper lens, but that is not in any way at the moment affecting like the quality of the images. I'm loving this.
The light's coming nice.
Yes, now we're getting the light because I'm changing my exposure. Now Olga, can I take just one step up the stairs? Gonna make sure the light's on Olga's face. Yes, there it is. Gorgeous. Beautiful, Olga. I'm gonna go a little bit closer, not because I would usually do this. This is more just to see what it's like when we're really close. Sorry, Olga, the light is really bright. I'm actually to look, maybe just down there, if that's right. Just looking down there, just with you. So where you are, but looking slightly down. So this is just to see the sharpness of the lens. Stunning. And just looking at me. Really nice, Olga. At the moment, I'm on 5,000ths of a second at 1.4. And I'm just going to check these. These are tack sharp. I promise you, I would not be raving about this lens as soon as I am if I wasn't as excited as I am, but I just love shooting at wide apertures. Before we go down and outside, I've got a little trick up my sleeve. Now the filter thread on this lens is 67mm. I don't know if it's different on the other mounts, but on the Sony E mount, it is 67mm, which means that, when I prepared earlier, I can screw in this cheeky little filter. Now it's one of my favourite effects, this, and I first used this on a shoot with Olga, which I'll link to up here, and that shot from that shoot was one of my favourite shots from, I think it was 2 years ago, one of my very favourite shots. So it just screws into the filter thread, and now this is going to give us a nice, really ethereal look, which I'm a big fan of. So again, just looking towards the light, please, Olga. Nice, thank you. And what we'll do just before we go outside, I'm going to run to this room down here and just take a couple of window light shots of Olga in this room. Thank you very much, Olga. First impressions are really good. I'm not even thinking that this is not a Sony lens. It just feels exactly the same. The tracking is really fast. The lens feels good. It's light. Yeah, it's really, really nice. And I'm obviously shooting at 1.4. So Olga, I'm going to just ask you to stand just about here, please. If we can try and get the light on your face again. Just maybe one step away. There it is. That's it, perfect. I've still got my filter on at the moment. Just take a couple with this. Nice, thank you. Let's just take the filter thread off. That's gorgeous light now. Really nice. This lens will never come off 1.4. Really good, Olga. Yeah, excellent. And now I love to shoot through things. Remember, the shots I've just taken then, not really shooting through anything, so let's have more fun. And I love these. Did these come out?
Yeah.
Cool. Now I need to make sure that these are in the light in order for them to have an effect on the foreground, like there. And again, remember 1.4 means that foreground's going to go really out of focus. Nice, Olga. Need to say as well that yes, it is cheating using a model as good as Olga, but remember, this is a lens review. This isn't about posing. Beautiful, Olga. I've just realised I've not got the clicks on for Olga, so she probably hates this.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, after this shoot, when we go outside, I will put the clicks on.
Neil, isn't there a click button on the lens?
I don't know what that does.
I don't know, try it.
No, it's only on.
Oh.
We don't know what the click button does.
We'll
okay, I will
find
turn it
out.
on when we go outside. Just, that's it there, Olga. Just staying still there. Really nice. Just look at, yeah, don't need to say anything to Olga. She's amazing. Perfect, I am really enjoying using this lens. What we're going to do now is go outside. I'm going to take with me my Sony 85mm 1.8, only on 1.8. But I'm going to take that with me and I'll take the same shot on 2 cameras and we'll do a direct comparison. But it feels like there's virtually no difference except for the fact that this is 1.4.
I must say, you look so good. This is like the Flashmasters room. You've got your navy and your biggest matches.
It was on purpose, it was on purpose. Okay, we'll go outside. Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and it's tack sharp. I mean, I'll put it on the screen for you all now, but yeah, this is as sharp as anything, and it's as fast as anything. In fact, that's why you're here, Helen. This is not exciting. I'm just going to focus on the camera bag there, and you can see. You getting that?
Yeah, I can see the green.
Yeah, it locks on as good as any Sony lens would. So you'll be about here, facing that way. Perfect, Olga. Just need to make sure that I'm shooting through something for that bokeh. Ow. These are tough. And what I'm shooting through, I want to make sure is in the light. Yeah, that's it. There, really nice. Perfect, I'm going to keep you there. Going to go to 1.8 now, and that's giving me an exposure of 6400. Just looking towards the light again, Olga. Gorgeous. The reason I'm doing that is so I can make a direct comparison. Gorgeous. Now this is interesting. It looks a little bit more underexposed on this camera with this lens. So I'm going to 4000. And what I'm going to do is come very close just for a direct comparison. Beautiful, Olga. Exactly there. Just keep it exactly there for me. And now let's do the same thing with the Sirui Aurora lens. Just looking towards the light again, Olga. Perfect. Cool, so I'm now going to put on the screen a direct comparison between the Sony 85mm f1.8 lens and the Sirui Aurora 85mm 1.4 lens. I'm not going to even say what I think at the moment. I suspect there is zero difference except for the fact that I've got to narrow my aperture slightly with this lens in order to make it marry up with this one. But we'll see what happens when we put them both on the screen. Now, one of the things that I've always really struggled with modern lenses is the fact that they don't really give good flare, because these days camera manufacturers put coating on which stops the flare, whereas for me, and I think lots of wedding photographers, actually love the flare. I know that Helen, who's very kindly filming this for me, in fact Magmod ambassador Helen Williams, who is filming this, is a big fan of flare.
Yes.
So I'm not sure whether we'll get anything with this. It's also pretty high in the sky as well, the sun at the moment, which is not the easiest time for flare, but it's going to go behind this building very soon. So Olga, if I can just put you, yeah, about there please. Let's just see. Oh, it is nice. We're definitely getting flare. Really nice. Gorgeous. Now, what I've not done in this video is talk about all the technical stuff to do with this lens, because one, I'm not very good at that, and two, I don't think it's the most exciting of videos to do that. So I'm going to put on the screen now some of the technical things that you lens lovers out there, the pixel peepers, might want to know, but I'm not really that interested. All I'm interested in this lens is that it's very, very low priced, which is always good. It's 1.4, which is always good, and it just feels really good. It's solid, it's made out of metal. Yeah, I really like it. Right, let's see what we can do over here. So what I'm going to do first of all, Helen has very kindly just pointed out when we were walking around the building that people watching this video may want to know what is the autofocus like, what is the tracking like. So I don't think these are going to be great shots by any means, but I've asked Olga to go and stand by the door here, and she's going to just walk towards me, and I'm going to take, the technical term is, a load of photographs as she's walking towards me. I am on medium burst mode, so I'm going to get a lot, but we'll see how many are in focus. At 1.4, ISO 100, 12,800 on my shutter speed. Okay, Olga, bring it. Yeah, this is having no problems. Yes, Olga.
I wish I could.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, there's 54 shots in the buffer there, and it looked like every single one was in focus. So I'm trying to think now, if you, Helen, you can help here as well.
Yeah.
If you were watching this video and you're thinking, oh, I'm interested in this lens, what would you like to, I don't know the answer, what would you like to know about this lens compared to, say, the G Master 1.4? Because I mean, the build quality is really good, it tracks really well. I'm struggling to think of what you would want more. Maybe weather sealing, I'm not sure. I'll put it on the screen now about the weather sealing.
Yeah, because otherwise this is just a portrait lens, or I'd use it for portraits. And she's still doing
Well, okay, I'll go one more because I can't resist it. Yeah, go for it. Yes! Actually, this is a really good way of it. Just one more, Olga.
Oh, I love her.
Brilliant! Why did I have to do that before? Sorry, Olga, I was asking you to be too boring before. That's what we should have done. Yeah, so I'm going to show you now on the screen my favourite shots from this video, but I have genuinely been very, very impressed. Thank you so much to Sirui for sending me this lens, and I think the big takeaway for me is that it feels great, it tracks really well. I can't really find a downside, genuinely, I'm trying to. And also remember, if you are interested in this lens compared to, say, the 85mm 1.4 G Master, this is a third of the price. So as always, if you have any questions about anything I've done in this video, please let me know in the comments. We'll finish it now because this tractor's going to move behind me. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers, mate. Okay, Olga, do your thing. Yes. So cool. Yes, Olga. Please go and give Olga a follow because she so deserves it for this. Amazing, thank you very much. There are now 110 photographs in the buffer.
Oh, keep going, you haven't filled it yet. Go, go, go.
This is nothing for Helen. She would normally beat that by at least double.
Yeah, if it doesn't stop shooting, you haven't done it enough.